President Obasanjo, former head of state of Nigeria, former president of Nigeria, statesman, global icon, one of the most important products of the Nigerian society in the 20th and the 21st century, farmer, spirit of Africa, Baba Yabo, Baba Africa, Ebola Wu. Should I go on? Momodu of Eleganza, Balogun of Ugu, Olori Momodu of Ibogun on Lao. You for attending this occasion. The second in the series. Please remain seated. Well, very quickly.
Well, some fine in dear Lord. Gómìnà káàbọ̀ ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ló fi ju Dele lọ ayọ̀ kan nú ẹ̀ torí ó léèkì ọjọ́ méjì tó ìdọ̀bálẹ̀ mẹ́ta mo pé kó máa fún ẹ àwọn àsọdí méjì Dele Eklo.
And a host of other persons, Safulu Olamiti from the media industry. Femi Adesina Ogunla, public relations expert and a tourism aficionado, to do more introductions, and then we'll go straight to business. Mr. Ogunla first.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have already recognized Baba in the House, statesman for excellence, Africa's voice on the global stage, the wealth of leadership for the Sheikh Obasanjo I'd like to also recognize in our midst the royal family, the Shiduade and Adeleke families, we thank you for being with us. We recognize also our leaders, the diplomatic corps. We thank you for being with us. I recognize also the chairman of Okoya Investments, Dr. Bimbo Ashiru, and also a respected political figure, an advocate for justice, equity, and fairness, Chief Olisa Metu. We recognize you and we thank you for being here. A leading light in the Africa business landscape, chairman of Shoreline Group, and a man known for his Mr. Kola Karim, we are honored by your presence. We are also recognizing a woman of quiet strength and elegance, Mrs. Momodu, who is the pillar behind the celebrant, wife, mother, confidant, who has walked this journey with grace and compassion. Today is your celebration, madam. A statesman, businessman, and man of culture, Chief Fashowe continues to play a vital role in nation building. We thank you for being here and we welcome you as well. A noble son of royalty, Prince Damola Jeremy, embodies tradition, diplomacy, and a forward-looking vision of Nigeria's heritage. We thank you and we welcome you. We will most definitely continue with recognitions as the event goes on.
Yadua just arrived. He's welcome into Ms. Chief Obi and Mr. Ezekiel Adamo of Bamora. Now, without much ado, in order to waste too much time, I would like to invite the celebrant to welcome us all. Now, I introduced him earlier on as we were starting the program. Now, he's the Akinrogun of Bongoland. Yare Tayeshi of Iwoland. You all know now, Yokurunchi, or hard one of the ATT. I don't know whether that one has a blue or worldwide behind it, but he has a chieftaincy title in ATT. He's also Bashon of Okoya. He's the Ehanekaye, they won't remove my teeth. Ehanekaye of Idiebe Kingdom. But you all know him as chairman of Ovation and Media. You know him as a politician, Labour Party, National Conscience Party, now People's Democratic Party. He's an author, publisher, polemicist. Some people say, I read that today somewhere, that he's the Babalawo of the Nigerian media. Babalawo.
Thank you. Bàbá mi ò ní dọ̀bálẹ̀ yẹn tán sà, gbogbo ẹ̀ ojoojúmọ́ ni ó máa dọ̀bálẹ̀ former president. But they say once a senator, once a senator. So why can't it be once a president, always a president? You are the president of Africa. A big round of applause for him. I will skip protocol for now and go straight to the point because Baba has so many other activities to attend to. So I will start by welcoming you with a Yoruba saying, Ojúmọ́ ti mọ́, a kò gbọ́ poroporo odó, ọ̀gànjọ́ gàn, a kò gbọ́ wọ̀ṣọ̀wọ̀ṣọ̀ kọ̀ǹkọ̀ṣọ̀, kádìran mẹ́kù, kádẹ́kù mẹ́ja, àfàìmọ̀, káwo má sùn lébi, àfàìmọ̀. I have to do that to encapsulate the reason we are here today. Ọ̀rọ̀ ibi ló gbé wa débi. Ọ̀rọ̀ ibi is about hunger. So who else can do justice to the issue of hunger in Africa than the Ebola Owu, Baba, President, Chief Olusegun Òkìkíọlá kànká gbogbo ayé Obasanjo. So since I'm not the lecturer, I will invite Baba in a second to start the lecture, but I want to thank everyone. It's very difficult to find Nigerians, especially on a Friday where there are weddings, there are funerals, and this hall is practically filled up. But one name attracted a lot of people. Everybody is because, are you sure Baba will come? Are you sure? No. Baba is a man of his words. Unless you kill him all, he will keep his words. Thank you, Baba. May you live long, sir. Thank you, sir.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in our midst the Otun Oluwo Admula of the Source, retired AIG Tunji Alapini, here with us. Can we please give him a round of applause? I also recognize Pastor Idowili Yomade. Thank you for joining us. And also the board, the directors of Odua. I know I recognized the chairman, but I also recognize the members of the board. You're welcome and thank you for joining us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I see Otumba Rafiu Ladepo in the hall. Mr. Soji Awugade, SAN, is also in the hall. Ara, that very distinguished female drummer and musical artist, is also here this morning. Ara, not Ara. That's the beauty of the Yoruba language. One word, you can say Ogun, whatever. That's a bit. Anyway, yes, the governor of Nigeria, and Caleb's Umese, Lord have mercy. Thank you very much for coming, sir. Well, we will continue with the introductions as we proceed. Now, you see, Bobdi, as is also known, lived up to the billing as the Babalawo, the title that some people are trying to now impose on him. Oh. Anyway, now the chairman, we're still waiting for him. His Excellency, the Governor of Osun State, dancing governor, Governor Ademola Jackson Dele. The man has turned dancing into an act of governance so much that when President Tinubu went to Anambra, he too started dancing. Very soon we'll have all our political leaders taking dancing lessons. But in the absence of the chairman, we may well just go straight to business, since Baba is here and Baba cannot wait for anyone. Hunger and poverty. You all know that our guest lecturer knows a lot about hunger and poverty. Not just because he's a farmer of talents, a farmer in the practical sense, a farmer of ideas, as a global statesman, and the connection between hunger and poverty and other issues, governance, climate change, conflict, famine, and all the other issues that you can think of, whether it's in Congo or elsewhere in Africa. And as leader of Nigeria, head of state, 1975 to 1979, as a military leader, president, 1999 to 2007. These are practical issues that he had to deal with. You all know Operation Feed the Nation. You all know Green Revolution. You all know the poverty alleviation program that President Obasanjo introduced when he was in office. Many books have been written about this, even if he himself has not specifically written a book on poverty and hunger. It is an issue that he has always had to deal with. He's an author. My command, Nzogu,
My Watch, which is in 3 volumes. In one of those volumes of My Watch, Baba devoted about the whole paragraph talking about Ruben Abati. Abuse me. With due respect, challenges. And poverty alleviation is one of those issues, 1999 to 2007, that the Obasanjo administration confronted. There are many critiques of what he did with it and all of that. But beyond all of that, he's a farmer in the practicals. Whether it's in or down. GCOM. Baba, Baba, Baba.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, saying things that are not in logical order, you will have to forgive me. The first thing I want to say, you praise whoever deserves to be praised, so that you encourage him or her to continue to do more. I must confess, when I came here morning, I was really surprised at the amount of improvement that has been done here to this. So I want to thank and commend all those that have contributed to making this place a changed place that we have. You want to make your senior brother? Maybe no. I said I was talking about you, your group, who used to gather to abuse me. And I talk of my own delight and amusement for your ignorance, which as I said, I sympathize. And when you, Dele, saw the light, you became wiser, and you told me so. Still, as I said, looking at that invitation, it was about it. And even when you heard about it, yeah, not too long ago, you could see that it could have been a conspirator with Dele in getting me here. Of the lecture, I shook my head in disagreement. How do you end? Yes, I would deliberate together mentally on ending hunger. Hunger is hunger. And you either have your stomach filled and you are satisfied, if you are not hungry. That very as happened. We were poor in the village because almost everybody was a farmer. And the first thing you do as a farmer is to provide for your family. You are poor and you are not. You will say today the type of food we ate, you will say it's an unbalanced diet. It's balance or no balance, we had food. We filled our stomach. And to be forewarned is to be forecast. We should create no room for the poor and the hungry, because in desperation their fury will be uncontrollable. So the only country in Africa, the time in Kinshasa is 1 hour behind the time in Goma. It's a country that is 2.5 times the size of Nigeria. Wow. 2.5 times the size of Nigeria. It's a country that has about 1/4 the population of Nigeria. It's a country that has 60% of the cobalt. And for, if we are talking of battery car and all that, you need cobalt. 60% of the cobalt deposit in the world is in DRC. There is a neighbor of DRC that has no cobalt and is exporter of cobalt. There is a country, neighbor of DRC, that didn't have gold. It has 8 gold refineries that should be recognized by the international community. That level. And I believe that Africa has a map of the journey. On a journey of making what God has created it to be, a land flowing with milk and honey. To achieve that, we need all hands on deck, and particularly the hands of our leaders, to make sure that we are able to turn God resources to our benefit. Thank you.
Time is when I will ask for another round of applause for Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. Some people are not clapping. Olusegun Obasanjo. I kept looking at Baba and I was just an old man, and he is standing here for almost an hour. And it wasn't showing any sign of fatigue. Please, another round of applause for him. I pray that when you all old like that, you still be very strong, agile, Lord Jaga is said, Oba Adeleke, energy, Bruce, thank you for joining us. His Excellency, the Governor of Osun State.
Let's go. Everybody, let's go.
And introducing the you all know Governor Demola Jackson and the African Ubuntu. And Baba captured it by talking about African communalism. Not African communism. Everybody playing their own part and contributing to the development of those resources that we have. And I also talked about leadership. And he repeated that again and again and again, that leadership matters. And in that regard, he cited the example of Jesus Christ. I don't know whether most of you listened to him in that regard. Remember that Baba is a Christian theologian. He has a PhD in theology from the National Open University of Nigeria. And he was more or less telling us that morality is very important. And it's a moral choice. And that's why he said, leadership can be for good, it can be for ill. And of course, he cited examples of countries that are not doing well because they failed at the level of leadership. The example of the Democratic Republic of Congo is particularly instructive. In the Democratic Republic of Congo, in the eastern region, Kivu and all that, you have the M23 rebels, and there is a tripartite fight there. M23, Rwanda, and the government of Tshisekedi at the center. And he used that example, a country that is so rich because of leadership and progress. That country
is like the global voice. So welcome. Thank you. Representing His Excellency Atiku Abubakar by his aides, we have Mr. Abdul Rashid Sheikh, Special Assistant on Media, and Engineer Itza, so Special Assistant on Digital. His Excellency Atiku Abubakar would have wished here. He wouldn't have wanted to miss this event, but he has to be at his university's 2025 commencement on board Dola. Can we please give the distinguished guests a round of applause? And then very quickly we'll go on to Google messages. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite His Imperial Majesty Ooni, a royal icon and spiritual leader of the Yoruba race, known for his wisdom, youthful dynamism, and relentless advocacy for peace, unity, and African culture. Please welcome with me His Imperial Majesty of Dr. Dele. Thank you.
Your Excellency, our very father, not only the nation Nigeria, but the father of the entire African people. Please, I want you all to give Baba a resounding round of applause. Baba, Arayamali, Momodu, we're all very proud of you, and I personally, I revere you so very much. Every time I have opportunity to talk about you, I can hold on to the microphone and spend hours as the spiritual head of our race. I can go in trance today and spend 4 hours talking about Baba. And you are all in trouble, you won't leave this hall. Because you won't even feel it. You will continue to hear about the definition of grace, the definition of honor. I won't call it luck, but Rishada, Baba, you will continue to grow in wisdom, in honor, in good health. How many elders can stand in front of all of us here for close to over an hour? It's not possible. You have found a lot of grace in your creed. Our very own Obi. A lot of people don't understand the nexus between Obi and Ife. Obi is actually Baba, don't break Baba's back, eh? Baba is still useful for us. But please pay attention. He's dancing and he's walking at the same time. So please give him a If I charge my excellency for that, it will give you some very wonderful dancing steps right now. And honestly speaking, I'm not joking. Because right here on the podium, you have a singing king. And then when you combine it with a dancing governor, we will take over this podium completely. Do you want to try us? You want to try us? The days have it. I thought you would have said no, then you would have had the day for yourself. No, this is your will. Where are they made? What you're wearing, where did they come from? From Anambra, from Abia, from Katsina, from Lagos State, from Ogun State, from Kogi State. Let's keep asking ourselves this question. For me, on this throne, I did very conscious efforts, and I can tell you boldly, almost 90% of what I'm wearing, internally and externally, including the bande, is made from Nigeria. Do you want to find out about that bande? I know you will be very inquisitive about that. Baba, should I give them that go ahead to find out? Actually, so for me, a very short story to round up. I did one project, and I actually needed Baba to come and bless the project. And when Baba got there, I told Baba that we didn't spend $1 on this project. Baba was very amazed and couldn't believe it. Baba got very energized and said, okay, I'm going to spend more time. I was thinking I was going to spend a few minutes, but I'm so impressed, we all moved around. Time to sit down. I told Baba about the chair, everything, the people that made, I brought all of them out, including the TV, the AC, everything made in Nigeria, assembled, made in Nigeria, and that's the truth. So we sat down. I'm going somewhere. We sat down on the chair, like 4 of us. Amabi Yadra was there, was there that day too. She's here too. Myself, Baba Yadra, and someone else came to join us. The next thing we heard was, boom, the chair just broke. And you know, Baba, out of his hilarious ways and means of doing things, he said, Kabisi, don't worry, it's made in Nigeria, but the chair just settled. Settlement. I learned something that day. I was angry, but he was able to calm me down. That don't worry, we will get there. This is pure patronage. If everybody can be bold enough to patronize what is our home, the chair that got broken today, you will improve on it and take it to another level. On this note, I want to challenge each and every one of us. If we want to break poverty in this country, let us be patriotic. Patriotism, patriotism, and patriotism. God bless you, and God bless our very country Nigeria. Thank you very much.
For the next goodwill message, please join me in welcoming on stage His Excellency Governor Adeleke.
Hello? How are you doing today? I'm the chief host. I declare today is the day that the Lord has made. I will shall rejoice. I'm glad in it. Olúwa mi, mo dúpẹ́. Olúwa mi, mo dúpẹ́. Olúwa mi, mo dúpẹ́. Mo dúpẹ́, mo dúpẹ́. Sing along with me, please. Olúwa mi, mo dúpẹ́. Olúwa mi, mo dúpẹ́. Olúwa mi, mo dúpẹ́. Mo dúpẹ́, mo dúpẹ́, mo dúpẹ́. Èmi nìkan ló yé, kò lè yé ẹnìkan. Ìdí tí mo fi ń bàbá, èmi nìkan. Ìwọ Ọlọ́run mi, ìwọ Ẹlẹ́dàá mi, ọba àwọn ọba, Olúwa Olúwa, ọba títí láyé, kò lè yí padà. Èmi ò máa yàn títí ayé. Thank you very much. Well, let's time is fast spent. Former President of Nigeria, Chief Obasanjo, members of Osun State Executive Council here present, our Baba on your friend, Dele Emito, Okoya, my abro, the celebrant, Dele Momodu, and his lovely wife and beautiful wife, Director General, Nigeria Institute of International Affairs, Professor Eleganza, political functionaries, all our important personalities here present, notably Reverend Mother Esther Bitola, Chief Oyewale Fashawe, Chief Olisa Mentor, security operatives, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. My brother, I'm so happy for you today. We started since day before yesterday in Ibadan, when they invited me to come, and it was so beautiful. I declared it open. I went round, and indeed it was a leadership center. You are doing well for yourself. Please give me a big round of applause. And Baba, I'm saying, I'm a body when it comes to leadership. The problem we have is that a lot of people, they don't have fear of God. If you have the fear of God, you will do the right thing. In Osun State, I have the fear of God as a leader. In 2 years, Baba has come over like 3 times. Because I know Baba, if you invite Baba to come and commission or do whatever, Baba will send somebody to go and investigate first. Is it true that Adeleke has done this, has done that? So after getting that feedback, Baba came over, spent the night, and we did everything. And one thing that people don't know is that they don't see me dancing, jogging, but they don't know my other part. I deceive them. Let them be thinking that I'm not a very serious person. So after 2 years, because I am the light. Everybody say Mole. And when light comes, darkness vanishes. Osun is moving. Osun has lights everywhere. When you come to Shogo, the capital now, you see everything moving well. Have you ever, for the first time, the cradle of Yoruba land had some nice bridges. I'm trying to fix it like Eleganza, they call it spaghetti junction. And that is what is happening in Ife. You know, when I first got, I was elected. I'm not a governor that just sit around in the office. I move around and see what is going on. I said, all our big cities and even interland. And then of course we have 5-point agenda. With education is a priority. When I came in, all our students are right behind. I think there are 33 or something in the whole Nigeria. And I said it's not acceptable. Went around, started building schools within 2 years. More than 300 schools, beautiful schools. And of course, because without education, you can't be a leader, you are no leader. Baba, let's do you and working here. So we have to make sure we have teachers and we train them. Today, we are number 7. We are number 7. And we are still moving. We make sure we get there and become number 1. That is what we call leadership. Just because you are a leader doesn't mean that you should not listen. If you are a good listener, as you see me, I call Baba on me, we will take charge. I said, this is what I want to do. What do you think? And they will give me that advice. And I will go home and pray about it. And the next day, I will carry it out. Every time. So you have to be a good listener. Like I said, fear of God first. If you have a fear of God, and you know what you want to do, it's not the right thing, you change your mind and do the right thing. Then you've been doing the right thing. If anybody think he can lure you with money, you cannot lure Dele Momodu, my brother, with money. And when you believe in you, when they tested me in 2018, he came to me and told me, this is not over yet. We will come back and God will do it. You see, it's not easy to defeat an incumbent in Nigeria. In fact, in the whole world, I defeated an incumbent right away. And before then, we have what they call blueprint. A lot of people wait until they are sworn in. They will not, do their homework very well, and time be going. Before you know it, 2 years. To tell me to 4 years is not enough for me to do my job, but that's what Obasanjo says. So that's why I move fast. Baboni, thank you very much for letting the whole world know what I'm doing in Oshu. I didn't wait for nobody for that 2 years. I'm asking you to come over and visit Oshu. Oshu is so beautiful than that. Once you come there one day, you'll be coming. And we have a lot of, we have gold. We have, what's it called? Tourism. When I was coming, I saw Adeleke. Oshu said it's home of Adeleke. And they are Oshubo. We started it. The people from Adeleke people, Ogun State, they came to Ede and we told them how to do their dread. And they went back and started getting that glory. So when I came in, I said, okay, you must recognize that. I'm the governor of Ogun State. You must recognize that this Adire is from Oshu. If you don't recognize it, I will take you to court and will ban you. So in our executive section, I said every Wednesday we must wear adre and keep wearing it. Encourage people to move on. So that education is very, very important, like Baba said, for us to have that leadership, in us. Because without education, we are deceiving ourselves. But I can assure you that in our state, as I'm speaking to you, Baboli can attest to that. And look, that beautiful light everywhere to make Ife look beautiful among other cities that we have. So, on that note, let us join hands together. You don't have to be in government to do your part. Do your part for my brother, and let us say, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, baby Momodu. Happy birthday to you. For it, Anthony Goodfellow. For it, Anthony Goodfellow. For it, Anthony Goodfellow. And so say all of us. And so say all of us. And so say all of us. For it, Anthony Goodfellow. For it, Anthony Goodfellow. He's Anthony Goodfellow. And so say all. Ìjìnlẹ̀ nínú ìjìnlẹ̀. Ẹ ṣe owó. Ìjìnlẹ̀ nínú ìjìnlẹ̀. Ẹ ṣe náà mi sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ ṣe owó. Òní mi sọ̀rọ̀. I love you so much. Thank you.
I'm sure nobody was surprised. Adeleke started with songs, he ended with songs, and a lot of dancing. Quite characteristic. Please, a round of applause for Governor Ademola Adeleke. The hall is so filled up, there's almost nowhere to sit. People are standing from the front to the back. Now, by way of more introductions, I've seen Chief Rotimi Taylor, who's here with us. Earlier on, Mr. Mulano introduced Mrs. Asoma Banda. Now, the thing to note about Mrs. Banda is that she came all the way from Ghana. All the way from Ghana. Now, Mrs. Banda was married until March 2025 to a philanthropist, the very first Ghanaian to own a private jet. Chairman, Amtrak Foundation, Chairman, Amtrak Holders, Chief Asoma Asoma Banda. Now here today, we have this one coming all the way from Ghana to honor Dele. You all know that Dele has very strong connections with Ghana. Thank you very much, Mrs. Banda, and all of the persons from Ghana.
I've been in and out.
Tony Chekina is here, Sir Tony Chekina, representing Alaji and Liko Dangote. The Balogun of Ife is also here. Chief Alex Duduyemi. Chief Alex Duduyemi is the father to the celebrant. Gẹ́gẹ́ ọdún lọ́yọ̀ is here. I'm singing more. Eta Uso is also here. Trying to see if I can use this opportunity to introduce Bobby's family. I'll sing two of his songs in front. Welcome. Dele Momodu. Welcome. Please stand up for recognition. This is okay, send me after. Right? Thank you very much for coming to honor your band. It's possible, maybe very possible for Chief Dele. Here she comes. Please, let's give her a round of applause. Chief Mrs. Bobolaji Dele Momodu. Congratulations, madam, because today is your day as well. I say, Wale Okuneyi, activist politician. I see Professor Anthony Kila. Professor Anthony Kila, thank you for coming. Okay, we'll now take goodwill messages, and I'll quickly go on Mr. Abdullah. Please, those who are going to give goodwill messages, let's keep it very short, if possible, 1 minute, so that we can all be out of here before lunch.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Dr. Bode Olajimoke for this goodwill message. Dr. Bode Olajimoke is still with us. Dr. Bode Olajimoke. Can we give him a round of applause as he comes up?
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocols duly observed. It's been a long day, and so I'm not going to take much of your time other than to say I'm satisfied at the large turnout at this reception for Dele Momodu. He's a very jolly good fellow, and indeed that is reflected in the audience at this function. My prayer for Dele is that he will celebrate many more of his days in happiness, in renewed strength, and above all in contentment, because contentment is very crucial in all that we do in life. Thank you. God bless you.
Dr. Bobby Monroe, South African Consul General. Can we give him a round of applause?
With us, my dear brother and friend, Bobby. I didn't know the name Bobby. I was wondering who they were referring to you and your beautiful wife. Guest royal fathers with us today, elders, diplomatic corps members of the media. On behalf of the people and the government of South Africa, I'd like to take this opportunity to say happy birthday to my brother Dele Momodu. This is the second time my wife and I become part of this very beautiful occasion. As we celebrate 31 years of unbroken diplomatic relations between South Africa and Nigeria, we say we join hands with the people and the government of Nigeria in ensuring...
Thank you, sir. Please, now, Mrs. Momodu, please join me. So while he was trying to acknowledge a beautiful woman, he didn't have any word. And so he did everything in a rhetorical question. And that's why he said, shall I compare thee? So great such a great man, such a wonderful person. There is nothing we can give him as a gift that will be a measure of what he is. To us, first, I don't know about you, but to us, there is nothing we can give him as a measure. And so we decided to encapsulate his achievements in a document. And that is what we have here. Our dear chairman at 65, Dele Momodu, the Great. He is a compilation of everything he has been in this life. Everywhere he has been to, the people he has met. If you are not here, please meet him again. The people he has met, all of them are encapsulated in this little document, that's what I will call it. And so, sir, we make this token presentation. I please want to humbly request the presence of the governor to come and help us do this presentation, sir. Governor, sir, please. Wherever you are, please, your attention is needed here, sir. Everyone's ovation, sir. Past, present, if you're here, step up, please. Giving back for your giving forward, for everything that you've ever been and you've ever meant to humanity. So we say, congratulations and happy 65th birthday. Can somebody put his hands together, please? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless 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 you. He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us.
And so say all of us.
Hooray!
And so say all of us.
Hooray!
He's a jolly good fellow.
He's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us. A round of applause for Bob D one more time, please. Please, if you're wondering, that's a childhood picture of Bob D. Thank you.
Dele Momodu should still remain on the stage. We have 1 or 2 more presentations.
Tackle the biggest issues concerning Nigeria and Africa as a whole. I would like to thank our special guest speaker, President Obasanjo, for providing his wisdom and insight into the intricacies of dealing with hunger and poverty. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank our Chief Guest of Honor, President Jonathan, for his support of this event. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank everyone who has extended their goodwill and well wishes. They are well received and reciprocated. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you to the ushers and support staff, the caterers, the organizers, the security, and everyone who worked hard to make this event happen. Thank you to the media, the photographers, camera crew, audio engineers. We appreciate all of you.
For coming. See you again next year at the 3rd edition of the Dele Momodu Leadership Lecture Series.